Hello everybody. I was going to make a second video dealing with Oculus, but this kind of felt like more of a conversation that you sit down and have a chat about. So I wanted to sit down and have a chat. I've never tried a whole vlog idea, so here we go. Oculus is absolutely one of my favorite horror movies, especially in the last few years. It does something that many horror movies don't do, in that it creates a world and then sticks to it. One of the problems that I've had with other movies in the past, say your High Tension. High Tension, although it was a pretty good movie, definitely very suspenseful, it presented the world in a certain way and then at the very end pulled the rug out from under you and said, hey, all those things that you saw weren't actually really happening. And that's where you get into trouble with twist endings, is when a movie tries to say that everything it presented as fact was not actually fact and there was a lot of other stuff that was going on. You feel cheated because you've invested a certain amount of time in the world that's created by the movie, and then you find out that that's not actually how it is. There are movies like The Sixth Sense, and spoiler alert, it's a 20-year-old movie, almost 16-year-old movie. I'm going to spoil it for you. Bruce Willis is dead all along. Okay, with that out of the way, The Sixth Sense did a fantastic job of using our observation against us. Bruce Willis is presented throughout that movie in a certain way, and we infer certain things about him. But when you go back, once you find out the big twist ending that he was dead the whole time, and you go back and you watch the movie, what you see is that there was a lot of things that were presented as happening, and we interpreted them to be different than what they were. Bruce Willis never interacts with another human being aside from Haley Joel Osment once he gets shot. It never happens. We all infer that when he's sitting across the table from his wife, that she's just ignoring him, and not that he was never actually there in a physical sense. In Oculus, the camera perspective is a third-person perspective. We don't see their thoughts, we don't ever hear what goes on in their head, but we experience the things that they experience. So what's being put on film is what the characters in the movie are actually seeing and hearing and feeling and doing. But it also makes clear that you can't trust anything that you're seeing. Oftentimes, the characters don't know themselves if what they're seeing is real or not. And because the camera that we view the movie through is a subjective viewer, we see what they see, we don't know if what we're seeing is true or not. So when you get to the end of the movie and things have gone crazy and you don't know what to trust and what not to trust, people have gotten upset because they feel like the ending of the movie is a cheat, that it's a twist ending just for shock value, when it makes perfect narrative sense for the movie that we've been watching for 130 minutes, not 130 minutes. That would be a 2-hour and 10-minute long movie. It makes perfect sense for a movie that we've been watching for almost 100 minutes to have an ending like that. It is rare for somebody to put together this type of movie in this way. It's a horror movie that's very well acted, it's very well directed, it's very well shot. The editing in it is something I've never seen before, and it's done really well. All of these things together make a very good movie that also happens to be creepy as hell. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Trying out this whole vlog thing, I don't know. We'll see how it plays. Me sitting on my couch just talking to you. I could do this for hours, so if you guys like it, let me know. Click the like button. Let me know that you like it. If you think I should stop doing this stuff, shoot me in the comments. Let me know. I don't know. I may do it more anyway, just because this is the kind of stuff I love, man. I love discussing movies. I love sitting down and talking about it, and this is a new endeavor for me. So we're going to try the vlog thing. I may do a couple more if I have other things to say. These kinds of videos are going to be the ones that I don't want to bore people with in a regular review. Going into all of this detail and all of that, it's not for everybody. I get it. So I'll put it in a separate video, and if you want to watch it, awesome. And if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, and then we don't have to worry about it, and I won't bore you. So, as always, thanks for watching. Like if you like, and if you want to see these and all of my reviews, subscribe. I think I'm going to be doing this for a while, so there should be a lot more to come.